Hello and welcome to Mighty Magnesium, Natural Calm Canada's product review. My name is Linda Bolton and I'm the owner of Natural Calm Canada. Just wanted to go over some very simple information about the importance of magnesium and then walk through our product line. Linus Pauling was a forerunner in the whole area of natural medicine, and he basically stated that you can trace every sickness, disease, and ailment to a mineral deficiency. Dr. Carolyn Dean, who is a medical doctor and a naturopath, wrote the book called The Magnesium Miracle. In that book, she indicated that 80% of the population in North America are magnesium deficient and have an unhealthy ratio of 10 calcium to 1 magnesium in their bodies. Dr. Dean says that magnesium is the most important mineral that your body needs because it activates 325 processes, including temperature regulation, vitamins D, B, omega-3, serotonin, and melatonin. Magnesium helps to build strong bones and teeth, and it produces and transports energy by activating your ATP bundles in the mitochondria. Magnesium is also necessary for the synthesis of protein, fats, and carbohydrates, and it helps to submit nerve signals and relax muscles. It also helps regulate our other major minerals, calcium, potassium, and sodium. So why do we have this unhealthy balance of 10 calcium to 1 magnesium in our 70 trillion cells? Well, a lot of it has to do with our diet. All dairy contains a ratio of 10 calcium to 1 magnesium. All animal protein, including fish, chicken, beef, and pork, contain 5 calcium to 1 magnesium. And most processed foods are fortified with extra calcium and little or no magnesium. Then to add to that problem, magnesium is found in leafy greens and unrefined nuts, grains, and seeds. But because our soils are so depleted, you get a lot less quantity of magnesium in these foods than you did 100 years ago. Magnesium is also depleted every 12 hours through things like alcohol, caffeine, stress, perspiration, sugar, and too much calcium. So let's look at the calcium-magnesium functions and how these two important minerals help to balance each other out. Calcium tenses and excites your muscles and nerves, and magnesium relaxes and calms your muscles and nerves. Calcium helps to build strong bones, but too much calcium will actually deplete magnesium. And magnesium is very essential for building bones. Not only does it activate vitamin D to help absorb your calcium, but it also activates hormones involved in preserving bones preservation. Calcium constipates, and magnesium is a gentle, healthy, natural laxative that actually draws water into the bowel to evacuate the bowel. Calcium thickens blood, magnesium thins blood. Calcium is constantly building up in the body, and magnesium is constantly being depleted. So how do we determine if we have a magnesium deficiency? Well, 1% of magnesium is found in blood serum. Therefore, our results are inaccurate. The best way to determine if you have a magnesium deficiency is through having a blood ion or microscopic test, a hair or saliva analysis. And Dr. Dean in her book states that you really need to look at symptoms and cofactors of magnesium deficiency. The recommended daily requirement for adults is 3 to 4 milligrams per pound of body weight, and for children and pregnant women it's 4 to 5 milligrams per pound of body weight, and these levels are actually low according to Dr. Dean. These are some of the symptoms of magnesium deficiency that Dr. Dean identifies in the first chapter of her book, The Magnesium Miracle. And if you look over that list, you'll see that many of these things would be called disease processes if you went to see your doctor. The side effects include loose stools, and this is if you're taking the Natural Calm magnesium citrate powder. Magnesium again acts as a natural laxative. People who are taking high doses of Coumadin cannot take a lot of high doses of magnesium because magnesium does act as a blood thinner. People who are taking iron or antibiotics should not take minerals of any kind at the same time, so they should be taken at least 2 hours apart. People on kidney dialysis cannot take high doses of magnesium because magnesium is detoxified through the kidneys, so it should be taken in a lot less lower doses and more frequently throughout the day. And people with unhealthy low heart rates below 40 to 50 per minute. So what do people do who have bowel imbalances? As I was saying, Natural Calm magnesium is an ionic magnesium that may cause loose stools if too much is taken. Well, what we recommend is that you reduce or divide the dose into smaller amounts throughout the day. And we have wonderful testimonies of people not only with constipation, but also with irritable bowel syndrome who are either taking 2 teaspoons once a day, 1 in the morning, 1 at night for constipation, or taking a 1/4 teaspoon 4 times a day for irritable bowel syndrome with wonderful results. Magnesium also helps to detoxify heavy metals, and magnesium draws water into the bowel to evacuate the bowel, so it's not an irritant or stimulant, and it's actually the perfect choice as a laxative because magnesium is necessary for 325 different processes in the body. The top 10 things that magnesium actually helps with are the heart, migraines, insomnia, muscle pain, which will include restless legs and fibromyalgia, blood pressure and cholesterol, diabetes, strong bones, pregnancy, women's health, and anxiety and depression. And I go into each of these topics in a much greater detail in our longer session that I teach on magnesium. But for today, I just want you to know that these are the top 10 health issues. And you can find more information on our website, naturalcalm.ca. I now would like to do a product overview of our product line and just explain to you how each one of them works. So why choose Natural Calm Canada products over some other magnesium or mineral products that are out there? Well, first of all, we feel that we are an expert in the field of magnesium. Our focus has been on magnesium right from the time we started our company. I actually worked as a director of nursing for 20 years. We actually discovered the Natural Calm Magnesium as a result of it transforming my sister's life for severe migraine headaches and myself for sleep, fibromyalgia, and bone density. We have wonderful testimonies and we promote it because it works. Our products become liquid when dissolved in hot water. They're very absorbable, effective, and work very quickly to help alleviate so many different things like sleep, restless legs, muscle cramps. They're cost effective in comparison to other liquid minerals, great tasting, organic fruits, and also organic stevia is used in our formulas, non-GMO of course. Our product is the top-selling, award-winning magnesium in the United States, and we also have NPN numbers here in Canada and nationwide TV commercials. This is our TV commercial. I'm just going to pass by this quickly. Our Natural Calm Magnesium Citrate Powder is a compound of magnesium carbonate and citric acid. Our product was actually developed 25 years ago by nutritionist researcher Peter Gillam. When I asked Dr. Sood, how do you explain which magnesium to take, which one is best absorbed and used by the body, he said it's not so much the type of magnesium as the body's ability to actually use it. And as you know, all magnesiums are compounds. So when the magnesium ion breaks down and goes into the stomach, into the GI tract, it's the magnesium ion that is actually picked up in the blood and used. And because our product is ionic, our product is very effective and works very quickly to help with many different things like sleep, anxiety, and restless leg syndrome. Again, it's sweetened with organic stevia and flavored with organic fruit flavors and is available in an 8 ounce or 2.5 month and a 16 ounce or 5 month size. And we have our NPN number, and Natural Calm Magnesium is our key signature product. It's available in 4 flavors: raspberry, lemon, sweet lemon, orange, and natural. Natural Calm Magnesium plus calcium helps with the development and maintenance of bones and teeth, and also helps to maintain proper muscle function and wound healing. Again, this product becomes ionic when dissolved in hot boiling water and contains a ratio of 3 magnesium to 2 calcium and includes potassium, vitamin C and D, and boron. And it is very cost effective in comparison to other liquid minerals or bone builders. The Natural Calm plus calcium is only available in 2 flavors, raspberry lemon and natural, and again in an 8 ounce and 16 ounce size. And we have our NPN number. The Kids Calm plus calcium contains magnesium and calcium, 3 magnesium to 2 calcium, vitamin C, and zinc. Its highly absorbable ionic formula is delicious and sweetened with organic stevia and natural fruit flavor. It helps with sleep, muscle cramps, constipation, ADHD, healthy bones and teeth, and we do recommend that children who eat a high dairy formula or eat a high dairy and a high meat formula really should just look at just taking the Natural Calm Magnesium, especially if they are struggling with issues with sleep, muscle cramps, and constipation. And we do have the NPN number as well. Our magnesium chloride was recommended to us by Dr. Carolyn Dean. This is the magnesium chloride from distilled seawater. It has 450 milligrams of magnesium chloride and 90 trace minerals. We have our certificate of analysis, and we now have our NPN number from Health Canada. Our product is a transdermal magnesium, which means it's applied to the skin. And what we recommend, because of this magnesium chloride liquid being so concentrated, is that you dilute it half strength and then you just spray it on the skin and rub it in and leave it on. I actually use it twice a day. I spray it on my arms and legs, rub it in, and just leave it on. It helps to increase your magnesium levels, so it helps with various symptoms of magnesium deficiency, and it also helps to reduce the pain from sore, tight muscles. It can also be used as a deodorant, a facial toner. Magnesium actually increases your DHEA levels as you apply it on the skin. It's also excellent for wound cleansing and will really alleviate the symptoms of psoriasis and eczema by reducing redness, itchiness. It also helps with acne. So what we recommend is you spray it diluted on the skin daily. It is even known for removing moles. I had a mole on my back for 15 years. I applied the magnesium oil 3 times a day, full strength, and the mole fell off in 3 weeks. Magnesium gel is sourced from distilled seawater. It's half the strength of our magnesium oil, and it's been diluted already with distilled water. 1 milliliter contains 225 milligrams of magnesium chloride, and it contains Amigel, which is a massage agent that helps to transport the magnesium past the dermal layers. The NPN number indicates it's for temporary reduction of skin roughness, and it also is used for increasing magnesium levels and excellent for massaging into sore, achy muscles. Heavenly Sleep Liquid Melatonin is our highly absorbable melatonin that contains 60 milliliters per bottle, and there's 3 milligrams of liquid melatonin in 1 milliliter. It is synthetic because we did not want to use a product that was related to any type of animal source. And we suggest that people who are really suffering with insomnia and don't find that the Natural Calm Magnesium helps on its own, that they take the Natural Calm in combination with our liquid melatonin for a great night's sleep. Recommended by naturopathic doctors for sleep, antioxidant, and anti-inflammatory effect. Melatonin is actually highly recommended by NDs also for people who have been newly diagnosed with cancer. When my mother was diagnosed with cancer, the first thing the ND did was put her on 15 milligrams of melatonin every night. It should not be used for children unless it is recommended by a health practitioner. Our Optimum Liquid Vitamins is a whole food-based 24 fruits and veggies formula. And it is in a base of noni juice and aloe vera. It has your vitamins, minerals, amino acids, antioxidants in a great tasting formula. It is actually the second top selling liquid vitamin in the US, and we have it made here in Canada. We believe that any liquid has a much greater absorbability than tablets or caplets, and all of our ingredients are non-GMO, and we have our NPN number as well. Our packet boxes are available for Natural Calm and Complex Calcium. There are 30 single packets in a box, and we recommend that you use this product as a point-of-sale counter display. It's available in raspberry lemon and plain, and it's handy for users who travel and also for promoting our sample for people who just want to try the product. And we find that it will actually produce great sales of Natural Calm and Complex Calcium, because usually when a person takes the product, they find instantaneous relief. I hope you've enjoyed this overview of our Natural Calm Canada product line. If you have any questions about our products or would like to order it wholesale into your store or your clinic, please contact us at Natural Calm Canada. You can either go on our website, naturalcalmcanada.ca. You can phone us at 1-866-854-2256. Or if you have any questions, please contact me at linda@naturalcalm.ca. Thank you.